Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. It's Monday, the 25th of November. All right, let's get started. So, an interesting fact that I read the other day and wanted to share is that according to the Egyptians, because a lot of us do originate from Egyptian time, right? That a human is born with 7 souls. This is, again, according to the Egyptians. And, hey, take it with a grain of salt if you want. But the human being is born with 7 souls, right? Which then would mean the 7 souls would have potential powers of the 7 planets in man, right? So the souls, and I'm thinking the souls are talking about vibrational energies of their spirit, okay? The souls are manifested through the 7 senses, right? And then the 7 organs, right? The vital organs through the 7 bodily systems, which is really interesting because we know 7 is a very, 7 heaven, right? So each of the 7 souls has a planetary name. And what are they? It's very cool. Saturn is contemplative or the rational soul. Jupiter is the reasonable soul. Mars is the impulsive soul. The sun is the the sun is vitality, correct? And then Venus is for, obviously, the amour soul, right? Love soul. Mercury is the intelligent soul, intellectual, right? And the moon is the generative soul. So the souls that I'm talking about that the Egyptians spoke of are the souls of the planets, right? It was very cool. So these planets innately are just as the energy of their souls, like we are in a different sense. Okay? All right. So I found it fascinating because if you don't believe, it's fine, but know that the planets exist for a reason. They are also part of the energetic field of Mother Earth. Therefore, they too are alive with the energy of the universal source. Okay? All right. Let's see what's going on for today for the general reading for Monday. _25th of November, 2019. Okay, that's good. Let's see what's happening. It's so I find the planetary aspects fascinating to how we also, exist in the universe. So if you want, look it up, read about it. It's interesting. All right, defensive mode. Someone has the knowledge of let's see. I'm hearing it's not the knowledge. It's not just defensive, it's also, I'm hearing it's a supporting what they believe in, not so much defensive. That's what I've heard. That's what I heard. Supporting what they believe in. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So perhaps this water sign, if that's you, or if you have water, predominantly in your aspect, your chart, you are really supporting what you believe in to others. Let's see what this is about. Hold on. And ironically, this is a 7. Oh, yeah. All right, so now we're going somewhere with this. So this is the energy of what belief systems that this water sign, this feminine energy, right? The feminine energy, believing it to be the energy of standing up for what they believe in, right? It's their 7 senses, using their 7 senses and standing up for what they have always believed in to be so. Let's see. Hold on. It's about your home. It's about opening brand new opportunities, doors of opportunities opening, changes happening. See this light? It's almost like this light was taken. This light was taken because this energy, this warrior, believed that this light would take this is their belief and energy, knowing that this is a new opportunity and others are not happy with their belief system of saying, this isn't going to work. Why would you do that? And here it is. Don't do that. People are saying contradictory to what you believe in, you're doing it anyway. All right, whatever that is to you, right? So you're sticking up for a belief system. It's an energetic field of what you believe to be true to your own self, right? And that is going to help you along to open the door to opportunity. That is the energy. The energy of this water sign says, I'm going for this because I know that when I take this light, when I use this light, this is the light, the sun, right? When I use this vitality, which gives me energy, right? The sun gives you energy. It's going to light up my world. So I'm going for it. And I don't care really what anyone says, because people are always going to be the naysayers here, right? Don't forget the first card predominant role in the storyline, which is the 7 of Wands. Those 7 of Wands were taken to enlighten 4 more wands. To maybe, I don't know, in the house, to enlighten someone to get out of their fear mentality, because someone is fearful. All right, so this comes with, which is interesting, the light in the dark, right? Look, the light in the dark. So these people who are holding this energetic field are saying, are you crazy? You shouldn't be going, don't go back, because the door didn't open before, but now it's going to open. And this Queen of Cups realizes that the door is going to open because this feminine energy holds this wand that has the energetic field of vitality and sun, right? The sun of vitality. The sun is vitality. But also, right, on one hand, so excited, but the naysayers are trying to get the best of this Queen of Cups. Oh my God, that's not going to work. Are you kidding me? Why would you do that? Well, yeah, it is going to work, because this is what is coming right to you. And it is the message of, I'm going to keep myself armed and protected. I am. When this comes, I'm not going to be scared. I'm just going to hold my own. I am. I'm going to actually, this Queen of Cups is going to act like like the Queen of Swords is going to take some of the representation of the Queen of Swords and say, I'm standing up for myself. I'm going to armor myself, right? Even though I'm all fluid with water, etc., right? Because the Queen of Cups is fluid, intuitive, etc. But I'm going to utilize the Queen of Swords, her power of truth and forging ahead, but being guarded. So this fear is going to protect me when it comes. Even if I'm scared to take this step, I'm going to still do it. I am doing it. It's right here because I have protection. I have protection. Now, what is it? Well, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to go somewhere, to do something, to express something to someone, right? That's going to give them peace. Maybe the final word I hear. What's the final verdict? The final word? The truth? Let's see what's on the bottom. A new beginning. So this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is going after taking this one wand, which is what? The vitality of the sun, which is the energy of taking all the gumption that this feminine energy has, and is going to start a brand new life, right? I'm going for it because I'm protected. I'm protecting myself just like the Queen of Swords. I've learned that the truth is going to set me free. The truth sets me free. And if it's a message, if it's the truth in the message that this Queen of Cups is going to deliver, even though people are saying, are you kidding me? Or the Queen of Cups has a little smidge, let's say, right? A smidge of what's going to happen when I deliver this message, right? What's going to happen when I do this? But I know that I must do it to gain my own sense of reality, right? This is going to stabilize me, right? So it's kind of interesting because I'm hearing my head's in the clouds, but I'm still going for it. Because I feel that there's blessings to be had with this. And I feel that if I'm playful enough, I have transformed myself and now I can show the world a new me. Right? And I don't care who's going to say what about it. That's my belief system. This is how I roll. This is what the Queen of Cups is saying. This is how I roll. I'm protected, and I'm protecting my heart. But I got to do what I have to do, okay? And that's to start something new for my own life. Whatever that is. I'm not going to feel like this anymore. I don't want to feel like drained, taken for granted, etc., right? I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to feel like I've learned my lesson now. I've learned my lessons. I'm now praying for a new beginning because I don't want to ever feel this way again. And that's why I want to start a whole new life here, a whole new beginning. And that's what happens. You start at ground zero. When you get down to this point in life, just in general, when you get on your knees and you start praying, right? You know your life will never be the same again. In a good way. In a good way. Here's the Queen of Cups saying, I knew that this time is for me. I know this time is for me. I knew that I had to change. I knew that hitting rock bottom was the only way for me to understand the depths of this feeling like this. I know that I don't want to feel like this any longer. And I want a new life. And that's what this Queen of Cups is saying. Could this water sign could have air in her chart, right? Because this feminine energy, is saying, I know how to protect myself. I know how to protect myself. And I'm going for it. And I'm just going for it. Transformation, look. Because this is what I want. I want to love myself to the point where this is how I'm transforming myself. I'm going to start caring about myself. I'm going to start looking after myself and doing all the things that I said that I would do but never did. You know how that goes, right? We say, oh, I'm going to change. Oh, I'm going to, I'm doing this and that will, so-and-so wants me to, let's just say, so-and-so wants me to, not drink as much, right? Well, I don't care what they say, but then you get to a point. And where's the point? The point of no return is this. Here's the point of no return. Where you say, okay, something has to happen here. I have got to change. That's when you look in the mirror and you realize that it's not about anyone else's decision to make any changes but you. You have the tools, you have the knowledge, you have the vitality to go after the change that you need to make for your own soul, right? 7. So you finally look in the mirror and you're truthful about what you see and what you seek. Okay, let's get a few more cards on this. Beautiful reading. It's your destiny. It's your destiny to transform. Whoever I'm talking to. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio right here. You are transforming because it's your destiny. You are becoming. It is fated. That's fate. Here's the fate right here. The fate is when you love yourself the way that you want to love yourself, right? Divine love. Devotion to self brings devotion to others of giving and receiving love. So what happens? The Queen of Cups ends up giving love and receiving love the same way in which is deserving of. You can't have self-love. You can't have a relationship unless you have the love for self in the way that you are devoted. Your heart must be open, and that's your destiny. This whole life change is your destiny to change and open your heart to giving and receiving love. And no more fear, see? So now the fear is gone because our hearts are open and nothing can change that now. Once your heart opens, that's it, That's it. Once your heart is open, that's it. You're a new person. You're never the same after that. You know what it's like to be in love, right? But be in love with self first. That's when you can give true love to someone else. Then you can plant new seeds. Okay? And that's what you're doing. You have 2 aces here. And here's the 2. And 2 2s. So 12-12 is very significant here. All right, let me show you. 12. What is 12-12? It's magical. It means stay. 12-12 is a master number, which they all are. They all have significance. The 12-12 here in this reading depicts stay positive. That's what 12-12 means. Stay positive. Stay on track. Keep your emotions high, to be positive and not fearful of what the next part of your journey is, right? Sorry. That's so interesting that this little gnat was swarming around this reading. Very funny. What does that mean? Well, the thing that bothered you the most in the past is gone, right? We just killed it off. All right, look at emotional excess. When this is blocked, when our sacral chakra is blocked, we have fear and we have guilt and we're blocked emotionally. So this is going to clear itself out, right? Because you are feeling the energy of vitality. So stick with the energy of creativity and enthusiasm. That's what 1212 is. Stay in your enthusiasm of what is transpiring for your new life here. Okay? Stick and keep a positive mindset always, so that you can be very clear about your vision. Don't overthink. A lot of people are having sleep issues right now. Well, that's from too much thought. Whenever you can't sleep, it's like your brain is always on. Turn off the brain. Here's a number 7. Here's the 7. So we have 12, 12, and we have 2 7s. So 2 7s are also about no worries. Do not worry. The universe, this is clarity of the universe, consciousness. Okay? Don't get into too much thought and ego. Okay? Stick with your intuitive knowing and vitality of the sun. The energy is going to give you this enthusiasm of moving forward into planting a new seed for a new life. Here it is. So do not get discouraged. That's what the 1212 means. And why? Because look at what's right here for you. The world is your oyster. Take it. This is twice now, the Fool. The world is your oyster. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? What do you want to show yourself? Okay? Becoming. This is who you are. Become who you are. Two full cards. 1212. Mirror feminine and masculine energies, mirroring each other. It's your destiny. This was part of your destiny. Yes. Okay, let's get one card from this. There it is. Katumi is the cloak of wisdom. Comes again with the same colors depicted on these cards. The yellows, the orange, right? The vitality of life. The vitality of the new life that you're about to unfold. You already know what the answer is that you seek. Trust in what you know. Have a great day.